Today we're going to be installing this integrated engineering intake. So with this intake, we will be gaining performance and induction noise like this. So unlike the skimpy stock intake that comes on this car that eliminates all the noise and fun, IE's intake bumps up to 3.5 inches for maximum airflow for this turbo setup, and it also incorporates a built-in turbo inlet, so you don't have to source an aftermarket turbo inlet. And before we get started, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. It'll greatly help me out as I can continue to keep making YouTube videos like this. And if you see any parts in this video that you like, such as integrated engineering, I have an affiliate link down below that will help me earn commission, and it'll help integrated engineering. So you're helping both of us out, and you're helping yourself out by getting that part you always wanted. All right, here's our factory airbox. We're gonna go ahead and take this out, but before we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and get a sound clip so you guys can hear what it sounds like before and after. Something easy you can do right away is pull the secondary air off. Just squeeze it right there, pull it off. IE has a provision for that, so we don't have to block it off. Then we can go ahead and unplug this little vacuum piece. And then we can get some pliers, pull this piece off, and this whole intake unit comes off. And then we can go ahead and pop the box out. Super easy, just held in with grommets. And then from there, we can go ahead and throw the new one on. Well, my car decided that it didn't want anybody to take the factory intake off. They put the flathead little cinch clamp on the bottom side, so I have to get a ratchet in there. So we just popped it off. There's our factory turbo inlet. Now this is much larger than the Mark 7, and it is a different turbo setup, so that's nice. There's a lot more flow, a lot more power to be gained. Let's go ahead and rip the rest of the system off. So it should just pop out after you've disconnected all the little SAI and other stuff. And then it looks like it's connected on this cowl piece right here. So a couple T25 Torx bits, and we'll take that off. So this is our factory intake box right here, and this will be getting replaced with integrated engineering's new part. So we'll go ahead and take these off, and there's a couple more Torx bits all around it. Should be pretty simple. There is our factory airbox. This thing is a no-go. It kills all the sound and all the power. The IE intake is so much bigger, and it's gonna mate up right to our nice turbo inlet. And it's a lot bigger than the Mark 7, it looks like it. It's way more easy to get to, more accessible. So that's something good. And it's actually bolted down to the turbo. There's no weird bracket that comes loose. This thing is pretty solid. So that's a new design that I like. And I also noticed that the high pressure fuel pump is completely different on the Gen 4. Again, this is a 2024, so can't wait to see what guys upgrade to. Wonder if they go back to the Gen 3s and do like an upgraded pump in it, or if it's not even necessary. The charge piping is so much bigger on the Mark 8s. Like on the Mark 7, it's a skinny little pipe that shrivels down, but this is actually super flowy. Looks really good. So Integrated Engineering's intake actually incorporates the turbo inlet. It goes down to the factory turbo sizing, and all you got to do is pull this probably 30 Torx bit out, and then this thing pops in and you bolt it back down like a factory piece. See? Super cool. And then it just goes like that. Loosen that up, pop it out. It's like a velocity stack. It's pretty sick. We went ahead and tightened everything up. Band clamps in the back. Now that clamp back there, be careful. These clamps tend to be super sharp. So see that rubber hose right there? If that clamp was facing upwards, then it could potentially cut that line and cause a vacuum leak or a coolant leak or a gas leak of some sort. So make sure that sharp edge is pointed down away from any rubber hoses. So here's our new little rubber piece for the coolant system, and they do provide new clamps for it, so we'll go ahead and get those out. It has a much tighter bend radius so that it can go around all the spots it needs to.